Yotsubato.
All right, let's read chapter 64 of Yotsubato. We've got a cold opening here, so we don't know what the title is quite yet for this chapter. Dad's in the kitchen. Yotsuba is reading a book here. And there we go. Eiyato kururun pon. Okay, she's reading some sort of kid book. And so Eiya means like go for it or heave ho or And then kururun pon, like turn, turn, flop. It's got a bunch of sounds. Kirei ni hikurikaeta yo. And cleanly or prettily hikurikaeta. Is that to flip over? She's sounding out each, kind of like I do. She's sounding out each of the characters separately. So it's a little bit broken. Yeah, to turn over, reversed. Fuwa fuwa. Hello there. Fuwa fuwa no hotto keiki ga yakemashita. So fluffy hot cakes baked. Bake some fluffy hot. Okay, so and then we see the title of the book, which is Kodomo Hitsuji to Hotto Keiki. So the kid sheep and the hot cakes. All right, so that's what all that's about. Totemo oishiso. Very much seem tasty. Ooh, they do look tasty, don't they? Oishiso. They do look tasty. Yotsuba hotto keiki tsukuru. Yotsuba will make hot cakes. And here we go. Guess what the title of the chapter is? Chapter 64. Hotto keiki. Hotcakes. And there we go. It looks like they went to the store to buy things to make hotcakes. What do we have here? Hotto keiki mix. 150 grams of mix. Shiropu, 40 grams of syrup. Times 2 setto, a set. And I see tamago. Something about the mix. Probably like you need to add eggs. And what do we have here? Hotokiki shiropu. Hotcake syrup. Okay. これでホットケーキできる? So with this, hotcakes are possible. We can make hotcakes with this. できるはず. We should be able to make them, yep. Yotsuba でも作れる? Even Yotsuba will be able to make them. 混ぜて焼けだけだからな. It's just mixing and baking. So because of that, or because it's just mixing and baking. 難しいのはひっくり返すとこくらいかな. As for the difficult part, it's just to the extent of flipping. Okay. まあ、できるだろう, but it should be possible. You should be able to make it. Is possible, I think. Okay. まずこれをハサミで開ける. First, this thing with scissors open. I was going to say, this flour mixture is always super fluffy. So this is not going to end well. Choki, snip, snip. Oh, yosh. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Ah! Asa. Chigao. Shikatanai. It's like, it's different. No choice. Can't do anything about it. じゃあ、それを全部入れて. Well then, that thing, all of it put in. Put all that stuff in. Koko, here. Fry pan. Janakute boru. Oh, not the fry pan, the bowl. She was about to pour the powder into the fry pan. 次は牛乳を 100cc Wakaru ka? So next, as for next, it's milk 100 milliliters, 100 cubic centimeters. 100 cc's of milk. Do you understand? 100って書いてるだろ? 100 is written, isn't it? Koko, here. Soko. It is there. そこまで牛乳を入れる. To that point, or to that place, put in milk. Oh, Asha. Omoi, it's heavy. 牛乳の次は卵. Oh, as for the next thing after milk, I guess. So like milk, literally, this is the next of milk, or like after milk. Tamago, it's eggs. Tamago ikko ireru, and put in one egg. Putting in one egg. Tamago ka? Yosh kita. Yosh kita. Anyway, eggs? All right. Gotcha. Hey. Trip. Tsugi and as for the next thing, Tsugi as for the next. Her hands are dirty and she's wiping them off on her dad's shirt. You are egg. Egg is in mix. これで混ぜる. With this thing mixing. So next is mixing with this thing. それはなんていうもの? As for that thing, what's it called? What sort of a thing is that? How is it called? これは kasha kasha da. As for this thing, it is a kasha kasha. He's making the sound. Kasha. Kasha. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a whisk, right? Kasha kasha kasha. So kasha kasha kasha. He makes the sound. Yoisho. Here we go. You love how accurate this is with the eyes of a kid. You've seen many kids do this. Even your siblings did this. Trying to make hotcakes for the first time. Or any baking for the first time. All the difficulties. Katai. Musakashi. It's stiff. It's hard. It's difficult. Goo. Omoi. Heavy. Soko ga musakashi ga ka. So that's difficult. Ore ga yakarou ka? Shall I do it? Yotsuba ka yaru? No, Yotsuba's doing it. To-chan wa damatete. As her dad, like, be quiet. Hi. Okay. Yes. Hotcakes. Boy, look at that face of determination. Tekita, it's done. Finished. Omae kutta no? Like, did you eat it? It's like on her face. Yaku no wa ikkai to-chan ga tehon o miseru. Okay, so as for baking, one time dad will show as an example, a tehon. Yeah, a model or a pattern. Tehon literally means a handbook, but it can mean like a copybook, but it can also mean a model or a pattern. We see that on Japanese printmaking. Otsukare sama deshita. Thanks for your hard work. Iya, sore chigao kara. Like, no, that's different. Like, in other words, like, that's not when you say that. So, anyway. Pulling out a ladle. これをこうやってフライパンに入れて. Okay, so this thing, do like this, do this thing like this, and to the fry pan, enter. Put it in the fry pan and do it like this. しばらく待ちます and wait for a little bit. ポコポコしてきた it came to be doing poko poko, which is like these little bubbles. そう、ポコポコしてきたら that's right, or that way when it comes to be doing poko poko, so when it starts doing poko poko like that, これをひっくり返す this thing flip or overturn. So you flip it when it starts getting poko poko like that. せーの、よっ So here we go. Whoop, pom. おー、いい感じ Oh, that's a good feeling. Or like, it looks good. Oh. Done. 完成 Ta-da, it's finished. まあ、なんとか四つ葉にもできそうだな Well, somehow, also to Yotsuba, it seems like it might be possible. 絵本と一緒だ So it's the same as the picture book. So in other words, it looks just like her picture book. With the picture book, it's the same. It's together with. Yotsuba mo tsukuru! Yotsuba also will make. Okay, here we go. Oh, drip, drip, poto, drip. Oh, this is over the pan. Imada! It's now! She was waiting for the drips. Imada! Now! Okay, I gotta check where the halfway point is with this. Okay, it's the next section. 丸くならない It's not becoming round. もうちょっと入れてみな Try putting in a little bit more. 丸くならなかった It didn't become round. 丸くならなかった Hey DMF. ポコポコしてきたからひっくり返す Okay, so this is her saying, because it's come to be poco poco. Wait, she says poco poco. Is that right? Yeah, it's poco poco. Because it's bubbling, it's flipping over. Yosh, yatte miro. All right, try to do it. 難しいけど頑張れ. But it's difficult, so do your best. Gusha, which is like squish. Gusha, gusha, squish, squish. She's putting the spatula, as you can see, into it, not under it. Shitakara, from below. Shitakara sukute. Sukute. Sukute normally would mean to rescue. Oh, to scoop. Really? So scoop from below. Scoop from below. She's rolling it over now. Okay. 卵焼きみたいになっちゃったな. It became looking like tamagoyaki, which is like fried eggs, didn't it? Oh. Looking at her sad little. 失敗. もう一回やる. Failure. One more time we'll do it. I'll do it one more time. もう一枚分あるからやっけ? あるから. Okay, so like one more like one more. Come on, Don, I'm trying to translate this. One more my bun. So ichimai would be one flapjack or one flat hot cake. So one portion of one there ought to be. So bake it up. That's a good pause point. That's a good pause point. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna pause there. That's halfway through the chapter. We'll see whether Yotsuba manages to make hot cake or not when we complete the chapter next time.